Hello students, in the previous class we have started the discussion on market segmentation. Market segmentation means it is a process where entire market will be divided into a small groups. Or in other words, market segmentation is dividing consumers into a various groups is called as what? Market segmentation. In today's class we are going to talk about on what basis the market segmentation will be done. There can be several such bases used for segmenting consumer market. Normally, as stated by Philip Kotler, bases can be classified into two categories. First one is people-oriented basis for segmentation, and second one is product-oriented or behavioral basis for market segmentation. This chart gives you a clear idea about the basis for segmenting consumer market. The first one is consumer characteristics or people-oriented approach. As per this approach, the market will be segmented based on geographical basis, demographic basis and psychographics basis. Okay, and second one is product characteristics or product-oriented approach. As per this approach, market segmentation will be done based on the occasions, benefits, what product is giving, user status, then usage rate of the product, loyalty pattern of the consumers, readiness stage and attitude towards the products. So let us understand all these bases for segmenting the consumer market one by one. So the first one is people oriented basis. People oriented basis for segmenting consumer markets are also known as what? Consumer characteristics. And the main basis in people oriented segmentation includes geographical basis, demographical basis and psychographic basis. So the first one is geographical basis. This segmentation is based on the places or locations where consumers resides. Based on where the consumer resides, the segmentation will be done. Here, market segmentation calls for dividing the market into different geographical units such as nations, states, regions, cities, climates, urban or village, etc. Because needs and preferences of consumer differ significantly at different places, and therefore based on the geographical area or based on the geographical units the market will be segmented. So company may operate in one or more geographical area as per its capacity. Okay, so the based on company's capacity they can work in one or more geographical area. Suppose if the company is capable enough, then they can work both in national as well as international market. And suppose if the company is capable enough to work only or operate only only in national market, then they can focus only on national market. So it depends on the company, their capacity, and based on that they do the segmentation of their product or of their consumer. Okay, with regard to Indian situation, a company divides its market in the following segments. The first one is local market. The product like dairy products or vegetables, fruits, etc. go for local market. No doubt these products will be distributed throughout the country, but companies operate or the companies focus to operate mainly in local market. For example, village, town, city, etc. The next one is urban market. There are certain products which can mostly will be used in urban areas. So the companies producing such product, they can do the market segmentation and they focus on urban market. Now for example, flat decoration materials, lifts, costly furniture, educational books for college and postgraduate students, specialist doctors, chartered accountants, and industrial products mostly prefer urban market because there will be more demand for such products or such services in urban market. So the companies producing these products will focus on urban market. Next comes rural market. In India, more than 65% of the people population stays in rural area. So rural market calls not only the national companies but also the multinational companies may operate in rural market because they found that most of the people stays in the rural areas, or maximum population in India stays or resides in rural area. So not only the national companies but also, as I said, multinational companies focus in rural area in India. Okay, so the products like the cotton cloths, cattle feeds, pesticides, fertilizer, etc. will be get sold more in the rural market. Next comes regional or state market. The State Transport Corporation and regional educational publications have got regional or state level market. Next one is national market. The certain products are sold throughout the nation, and therefore companies producing such product focus on national market. For example, say Bata's product, Godrej refrigerator, Lux soap, Prestige cooker, etc. have got national market. That is, these product will get sold throughout the nation. So therefore, these companies focus on national market. So their segmented market will be which market? National market. The next one is international or global market. There are some products which are sold in many countries, and market for this product is called as what? International or global market. For example, Air India, Colgate Palmolive, Hindustan Unilever, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Nirma Chemicals. There are many such companies have got international market. So their target segment will be international or global market because they have demand for their products not only in national market but also at international market. And the last one is climate or weather. Climate or weather plays a vital role in determining the market segmentation or determining the needs and wants of the consumers, because as per the climate or weather there will be demand for goods and services. The certain products like vehicles, clothes, foods, then boats, camels, umbrella, rain suits, that is raincoats, cold drinks, fans, air conditioner, etc. are used as per their suitability with the climate of specific region. Okay, and climate is based on the rainfall, cold, then the jungle areas. So based on this there will be a based on this the climate of that place will be decided, and based on such climate or weather companies do the market segmentation. Now for example, say there will be more demand for the product like cold drinks, fans, air conditioner in the area where there is more temperature. Okay, and there are certain products like umbrella, raincoats, etc. will be more demanded in the area where there will be more rainfall, and therefore the market will be divided based on the climate or weather of that nation or of that place, and based on this the segmentation will be done, and they focus on only the segment where there will be more demand for their product. So these are the these are the segmentation of the consumer market based on the geographical area. Okay, in the next class we are going to talk about the next basis for market segmentation. Thank you.